Hi everybody, Becky here with the Simple Spruce Studio. Happy Friday everyone. Oh, all right guys, come on in and say hi and let me know you're there. Excuse me. Oh, looking forward to a good weekend. Come on. Let's see who we got hopping on. Let me get my eyes going here. There we go. Okay, guys, we got 2 projects. They should be pretty easy and quick. I say that. But we just recently voted on what we were going to do with this one, with this young lady. Hi, Tony. All right, you guys, if you're out there, comment. I see some eyes out there. Everybody's awful quiet, though. Oh, you like my bow? Thank you. Actually, I got that at the dollar store. They had some cute little ones that have the rubber band kind on the end and then just the 2 little pieces. Oh, Miss Dahlia, hello. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Miss Linda. Beautiful sunny Oklahoma. It's bright and sunny here too. I think Troy said it was like 78 or something like that. Hi, Miss Rita. Okay, so guys, last time I was on, we took a vote whether we wanted to do the faux concrete texture paint whitewash on this, or if we wanted to try. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Carolyn. May, hello. That's right, Tony, you are in Okie too. Or if we wanted to do the copper. Well, guys, the copper won 8-3. So I have never used the copper, the Pennies from Heaven by DIY. I have never used it. Now, it's a copper patina. So I've never... Sorry about that. One of my kiddos was calling in. Now, I've never used this in this way. I've used it several times as a patina in like small areas on details and stuff. So the copper is pretty. So this is going to be the first time we're using it like this. I'm going to actually use it as paint, and I'm going to paint this whole piece. Probably do 2 coats. We'll see how it covers. And then we're going to set it aside, let it dry a little bit on its own, and we're going to work on the little swivel picture frame that you guys also seen me thrift. Now, this piece has sold, and in the description on the website, it said read description, and then it said that I was going to fix it, which I did. I glued it all together with some wood glue and some Starbond glue. So it's in working condition now. But we're going to put a little picture drop cloth piece in it. But I didn't want to ruin the color or anything. But we are going to spruce it up just a little bit. But I wanted to keep the original integrity of this antique vintage piece. So we'll be working on that one also. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started on painting her. We're going to see how this works out, y'all. I'm excited. I'm curious. Because like I said, I've never used it in this form before. I have seen other people use it like this, but yeah, we're just going to test her out. If all else fails, we will learn what not to do. Now, all I did was take and wipe this down, get all the dust and any kind of grime or grease or anything on it. I did clean it off. Those of you that do any kind of thrift store shopping, you know, clean the pieces because you don't know what it's been through or what's still on it. Thank you, Miss Jill. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Oh, I've been down here in the basement most of the day, and I know it's gorgeous. I did go into town earlier, but it's beautiful out. But yeah, I'm down here in this chilly basement, hence why I still have long sleeves on. Excuse me. It's Woohoo Friday. Yes, ma'am. It is indeed. So let me get this first coat partially on, and I'll show you what kind of coverage we're getting on the first coat, which doesn't surprise me. I'm sure that the second coat is going to look at that though. Look at that shimmer. Oh, it's going to be 80 degrees here. I don't know, are we supposed to be getting some rain tomorrow? Jill, do you know? I thought Troy might have said something about rain, and then it's cooling off Sunday, because we've got a birthday party to go to for a 2-year-old, and they were hoping to do the little pool out back, maybe a slip and slide or something because of the weather being so nice, but don't think that's going to hold true. I thought he said that it was supposed to cool off. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing? Now, my thoughts on this piece were, after we get this to dry, was to use DIY's Shipwreck, which is also a patina. It's this here. It's it's a finishing wax. And to rub that all over it, just stuck my finger straight into that. And you know how copper gets that green patina age to it? Weathered age. Yeah, so that's the goal. Like I said, stick with me. Let's see how well this works out, y'all. I went, excuse me, I've been over here drinking a protein shake, and now it's like stuck in my throat. So sorry about that, guys. But yes, I went thrift shopping last weekend, and I recorded it. I didn't go live, but I recorded it, and I'm posting it on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to see the thrift shopping video, tune into my YouTube channel. Go over there, make sure you subscribe, and you can see that. When I hit the live button, it was still trying to upload, so it's not there yet, but there are other ones you can watch. But yeah, don't forget that over there. And you can see me dropping things. I did. Nothing broke though, promise. Nothing broke. Jill, you saw it. Did it finish uploading? Finally? That crazy thing. When I looked at it, it kept saying 1 hour to go, 1 hour to go. And I'm like, you've only been uploading for 3 hours now. Good. Okay, I'm going to set this over here. We're going to take the heat gun to this. Get this first coat dry. Hi, Miss Debbie. How are things going with you, girl? It might be the new one. It might have finally uploaded. I quit watching it. It's like trying to watch a water boil. So Finally just quit looking at it. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I went to a local place here in town called Frisco's Crossing Resale. She's right by the railroad tracks in town. She's got all kinds of goodies in there, and I met her son. Every time I've ever gone in there, she's always been there, but her son was in there when I went in. Met him, nice guy. Oh my gosh, if you're local and you ever need any books, that's the place to go, I'm telling you. Jonesville, North Carolina, Ann. Well, hello and welcome. Hi, Deb. Oh, maybe it wasn't the new one. You might have caught the last one that I had uploaded. But then again, like I said, it could have finished. I have no idea. Boy, it looks really good from in the camera there. Pretty. But definitely is going to have a second coat put on it. Hi, Miss Kim. Miss Georgianne. Hello, lady. Helen. Miss Helen's here. Good to see you, girl. Now, I did do the bottom already. I done that in advance. Oh, found the wet spots. Mercy me. Okay. Looks really good. It does. It looks a lot better than I was expecting. Like I said, I've only used this patina on certain areas to bring out detail in pieces. I've never used it as an all-over patina. Okay, let's do coat number 2. Again, y'all, if you're just hopping on, I am using DIY's Pennies from Heaven, and it is a copper patina. Oh, yeah. Cover's nice. Show you close up. See the difference from the bottom. Covered pretty good. Second coat, y'all. Miss Linda from West Virginia, hello. Thank you for joining. Haven't been able to watch you, Beth. How are you, girl? You have been in my prayers. How are things going? Please tell me you're feeling better. Please, please, please. That dango C word that we don't like. You ended up with pneumonia, right? feels really weird painting someone's face. Yeah, I've been down here most of the morning. I do have a TV down here. And I have been watching the series, oh my gosh. Now I can't even think of the name of it on Netflix. Good grief, can't think of it now. Oh, let me see what she said. Beth, unfortunately, I am not. I went and had chest x-ray yesterday. I go see a pulmonary doctor next Thursday and Friday. As I tell everybody, hug your nose, put your hand over your mouth. Oh, try to breathe. Oh my gosh, it's impossible. I'm dealing with for the last month. Girl, I was hoping you were going to say you were on the mends. It was much better. Gonna have to call in all the little prayer warriors. I hate to hear that. Oh, look, the Simple Spruce Studios out there. My husband must have gotten the text alert that I was going live. Hello. Hello, Troy. Happy Friday, sprinkling the love. Sandra, you're awesome. Thank you. Miss Debbie, hello. You finally caught me live. Yeah, I haven't seen you on in a little bit, girl. But I do miss, when I'm live, I do miss some comments too. So, you know, having to paint things and just puts a damper on my socializing with you guys. Okay. Now there are some spots I might do like another half coat. So we're going to set this aside and let it dry on its own for a little bit while we work on the frame. Let's see if I can move her gently. Okay, so we got our frame. Like I said, this frame I thrifted. It had seen better days. It was coming detached from the base. And the corners were coming loose, so all I did was add some wood glue and some Starbond glue and glued it back together. It still swivels. So, hi Barbara. Hi Lisa. Ah, bless your heart, hon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I thought, now I didn't want to make this permanent. So, oh, you know what? I forgot my little pokey things. You guys will get the full effect, I promise. So what I did was I cut out a piece of cardboard. I have like a thicker piece of board. And I cut it down the size because this did not come with any kind of backing or glass or a mirror or anything. So I cut it down the size that we need for this. And like I said, now this piece has sold, so I think Miss Lynn bought it. Lynn, if you're out there, I hope you like this. There's Marjorie. Hey, girl. Hello, Debbie. Okay, so then I got some drop cloth. Now this drop cloth I cut out a little bit bigger. You guys see that? Cut that a little bit bigger than the board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue this to my board. Let me see if there's a certain side of the drop cloth I want to show. Is that? Yeah, that comes off. So I think we're going to use this side. So all I'm going to do is take some hot glue and we're going to attach this to our board. Just going to fold it over and rub that down real good. Hey, Ladybug, how are you doing, girl? Miss Pat. I met Miss Pat yesterday for lunch, y'all. We met in town. She's a local here. And for lunch. And I'm telling you, by the time we got done eating lunch and talking, I kid you not, we met at 12 to eat. And she had ordered something from me, so I took that up to drop it off to her too. It was 4 hours later, almost 4.5. It was 4:20 when we looked at the time and we're like, oh my gosh, they're going to be kicking us out of here. They close in 2 hours. It was, y'all, it was such a good visit. It was. Pat, I enjoyed myself. And I realized, oh my gosh, I haven't done anything with anybody, you know, besides family, going thrift shopping. Oh my gosh. So we had a good time. That was fun. My lavender, y'all, Goodwill, plain t-shirt, Goodwill, the jacket, had nothing wrong with it. It has the little things on my sleeve and little jogging spandex pants, Goodwill. I'm telling you, the whole outfit. I quit the whole Stitch Fix thing, guys, and thought, you know what? I'm at Goodwill all the time. That's where my clothes are coming from. So it was a glorious Game Fest. It was so much fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did too. I had a good time. Okay, I'm just going to cut the little excess pieces off here. Let's finish gluing this one. Yeah, and then the little thing in my hair is the dollar store. I forget what I went in. Oh, I went in there for baby wipes. No baby yet. You guys know I use my baby wipes here. And I was almost out. Yeah, and there was a line. Oh my gosh, almost to the back of the store. So of course, you know, when you're standing in line, you're looking still. And then I found these little, I grabbed a couple of them. Little things. You probably can't tell, but it's got some lavender in it too. I don't know why I'm drawn to purple a lot here lately, y'all. I like to do things like that. I just started working that I get. Oh, I know. That's I'm like, you know what? And I did the whole Stitch Fix thing because I didn't like going to the stores and trying on clothes. I hated it. So to be able to do it in the comfort of my own home was nice. But then I'm like, not when you can find nice stuff, even sometimes with tags still on it at the thrift store, at Goodwill. So that is where I go. Okay, which one are we using? We are doing, it's the Brocante IOD transfers. And I still have this. And some kind of, I think, French writing. It's probably hard to see because it's real light. So this is what we're going to put on our drop cloth. So all I'm going to do oh, Deb, you get your clothes at the thrift store? Okay, so we are going to just kind of eye it here. And I'm going to leave enough room so I can put the words down at the bottom. Like I said, now this piece was listed on the website and it had in the description, you know, it was listed as read description. So, and in the description, it said it was to be repaired and there was going to be something, you know, a print, a picture, or something added to it. So I really, really did not want to change the integrity of this old frame. So I'm leaving it the color, but we're going to give it a little bit of a refresh. It is dangerous to be working at the thrift store. Hi, Cub Hope. Oh, there goes my nose again, y'all. And I'm still taking Zyrtec. Good grief. I know I'm going to go through the baby clothes too. Oh my gosh. And I'm telling you, some of the baby clothes have tags still on them. Oh. Sorry about the sniffles, y'all. But yeah, I didn't want to change the integrity of the frame, so we're going to add this piece. Now, those little glazing, they're little pointy, like triangle pieces that you put when you're like replacing a window or a mirror in a frame or something, that go into the back and they like poke into the wood. I've got those. I forgot to grab them out of my stash over there. So those are going to be what's going to hold this board in. I did not want to glue it in case, I think it was Lynn. Yes, I think it was Lynn Rose who purchased this, and I wasn't sure what she's going to do with it, what she wanted it for. So I didn't want to permanently attach something to it. Look at that. Coming right off there. Thought I had paint on me. Which is another thing, guys, you know, when getting your clothes at Goodwill. So if I get paint on my stuff, I'm good. I don't feel bad because I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. Oh, Beth, your new granddaughter arrived yesterday. Marlo. Oh, Marlo Parker Kane. How sweet. Well, congratulations. And I'm assuming they're all doing well. Oh, and Lynn, it was you. Okay, I thought it was. She said, whatever you do will be beautiful. Well, thank you. Yeah, if you've been with me long enough, you know my style. You know pretty much, you know, somewhat what it's going to look like. There's that. And we're going to add the words to the bottom. Like I said, they are very faint, but I like that because it's going to look kind of old world. Like a French provincial style. Yeah, you can't go wrong with these transfers. Oh, I got to show you guys some paper I just got too. Now that I ordered some decoupage paper, and I think they all came from, I think I ordered them off of Etsy. But I just got a few of them in. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. I sent you a reel in Messenger the other day. You need to see. So funny. I gotta check that out. Did I see it already? I don't think so. Yeah, our grandbaby's due, our first is due Tuesday. Troy's birthday's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, Tuesday. And we talked to her yesterday. Still nothing. Everything's going good. No early contractions or anything. So I said we just sit back and wait for that phone call. Okay. It's probably hard to see the writing, but how pretty is that? Hi, Laura. How are you? Then we're going to... Now, like I said, if this was something I was going to keep for myself, I'd probably just do a little bit of hot glue in there. Look at that. And I love them without the glass in it, too. Now, like I said, I think this was a mirror because it said it was made by a mirror company. St. Louis Art Galleries mirrors. So pretty. And then what I want to do is I'm going to take Golden Rule. Yep, Golden Rule. This is another gilding wax. You guys have seen me use this. Now you can actually see just a few spots where there were gold highlights at one time on this frame. Now, there's no way I can match this paint or the patina that's on this. So what I'm going to do is some of the little chips and gouges, that's where I'm going to add the Golden Rule at. Laura said, oh, love your crafts. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to try to just put a little bit of that shimmer on some of the rough areas. I put it on with one finger and then I just rub back over it. To kind of rub it in a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. I use my fingers. I feel like I have more control over it than if I use a brush, but you guys, you know you can use paintbrush. Totally Together Crafting with Brenda. Hello, Miss Brenda. Thank you. This was an old, I cannot believe I came across 3 of them and all at different times. Like I said, I've got one frame like this in my bedroom, which eventually I'll change the picture out to somebody I actually know instead of the old picture that came in it. That has somebody in it, I don't know who it is. And then I repurposed one for my parents with a picture for them. And of course, you guys know I'm going to hit the detail on the top of this. That is literally just going to make it pop. Look at that, how you can see all the detail in that now. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this stuff. I love it. Oh, really, Brenda? I bet you're right, because it said it's on the back that it was a mirror. And then when I did like the Google Lens, it showed they were mirrors. So yeah, a shaving mirror. That makes complete sense. Oh, you guys, and remember that one thrift haul I did where I had all the old antique vintage shaving brushes and aftershave decanters. How cute would that be? All in a little vignette in a bathroom. That would be gorgeous. Mary Lou, thank you. Thanks, Rita. So we got some little, now there were little decorative, like raised flowers in the corners of these, but they're missing, these three corners are missing at least half of those, and this up here is missing all of it. But like I said, we like that character in these old pieces. There's some old pieces I just don't want to change up too much. They've all got a story to tell. Okay, so now I'm going to do the base of this. It kind of just disguises those rough spots a little bit. That is a lovely piece, and thank you. Yeah, hopefully by the end of the day, I will have my thrifting, my shopping video up for you guys on YouTube. I'm hoping. If you guys have not subscribed to YouTube, my YouTube channel, The Simple Spruce Studio, it's completely free. All you got to do is, if you don't have the app already, whether it be on your phone, just download the app. It doesn't cost anything. And then go over and hit the subscribe. I know it probably throws some people off because it says subscribe, and usually a subscription cost. No, not when you want to subscribe and watch somebody's YouTube channel. Just don't sign up for YouTube Premium. I'm not a really good salesperson, am I? That'll cost you, but yeah, if you ever get a message saying, do you want to experience YouTube Premium? No, no. No, you want the free version. So yeah, just hit the subscribe button, and then there's a little bell that you click on and select all, and then that will send you a message every time I upload a new video. Detail, detail. All right, guys. Let's see. Now, I did cut another piece. We're going to go ahead and do that real quick here. I'm going to turn this over. Let me get a clean paper towel. I'm going to lay this down. I want the back to look finished, y'all. That's what I want. So I did cut another piece of drop cloth. You can use crafting paper if you like, however you want to cover it. But I am going to use another piece of drop cloth, and I cut it the same size as my board, this one, and we're just going to glue that down. But yeah, if I don't forget to show you guys before I get off here, the new decoupage papers that I ordered. because I do have, you guys have probably heard me talk about it before or mention it, an armoire piece that was given to me several years ago. Well, we don't have a place for it now. So I'm going to paint it, spruce it up, and sell it. Is my plan. And I wanted to do some decoupage paper on the front of it. My daughter, I did a dresser for her that I did that too, and it turned out really good. Troy still keeps telling me, you shouldn't have given that to her. You should have just kept it. He loved it. It was kind of industrial looking. But that's why I knew Drew would like it, because it was just her style. All right. So I'm going to let you guys see what this is going to look like. And like I said, this will get those little, not sure what they're called. Those little pokey things that poke into the wood to hold a window in for you, like put all the caulking and stuff in it. Oh, I wish I could remember what they're called. But this is what it looks like. What do you guys think? Show me some hearts if you like it. Such a pretty frame. Okay, so we're back to our bust. Let's see how much drying she's done. Okay. I think she's good and dry. Copper patina, y'all. First time using it as paint. I see those hearts. Thank you, guys. Love it. You'll come up with... Oh, thanks, Deb. Thanks, Pat. And Miss Trudy. Okay, so I think it's all... let's rub that. Run that heat gun over the top just a little bit. And then we're going to go in with some shipwreck. Finishing wax. Now, like I said, first time. So I'm going to have to play with this and see if I just want to use a dry rag to wipe it back, or if using a baby wipe, a wet towel, is going to be too much and wipe back too much of the patina. Yes, Linda, thank you. Glazer's points. Thank you. Oh, God love you guys. I knew somebody would know. And we caught me live. Good deal. Hello. Linda loves both of them. Okay, I think that's good. So I got my little brush out here. I'm going to just squish it around a little bit. Soften up the bristles. That's why I usually keep them in a Ziploc bag too. So... are you guys as nervous as I am? I don't know why, because it's just paint stuff. It could always be painted over, right? Okay, so I do have some extra already on my lid. We're going to tap our brush in there. And I want this, I don't know what I want it to do, to be honest. I don't know. I do know I wanted to get into all the little details. Evie says I get nervous too. This is how I was the first time I used dark wax too, and I'm like, oh no, is this gonna ruin my project? Now I'm gonna have to start all over. But it's the fun of it, right? That's the fun of it. Okay, we're gonna start with a paper towel, and let's see how much it pulls back. Okay. With this being a slicker, is that a word? I think the paper towel is going to be just fine, and not the baby wipe. I think the baby wipe's going to wipe back too much, but you know that green patina that copper gets after it's aged. What do you guys think? I better wipe the bottom. Now the bottom was kind of raw. It was coarse, kind of rough, because it didn't have the original finish on it. So it's going to hold that, it's going to hold it better. So see what I mean by if you go in with something wet, it'll take back more. But for all of this, being, not having any details, this being smooth surface, we're going to stick with the paper towel. So let me find my little fork. My fork. Nope, that's not it. I don't know what I'm grabbing at. And I'm going to just remove some out of there and put it in the lid. Okay. We're going to finish it. Okay, we're just going to finish the whole thing up. Do it all at once. Maybe it'll let that set into the details a little bit better. I told myself if this turns out good, I've got a few candlesticks that I would do this finish on. So we're going to see. But I think I'm liking it. Thank you, Debbie. Okay. Yeah, the baby wipe would have been too much. It would have taken too much off. It's looking good. It's looking good. Be clean behind her ears. Okay, y'all, let's see. What do you guys think? Okay, her eyes. Maybe it was just the glare, but they kind of looked a little scary there. Look at that. What do y'all think? You like it like that? Let's do, I can see a few spots that are standing out that need to be rubbed back even more. the inside of her ears. Love that. You like it, Jill? Now be honest, guys. Let me know what you think. Because you can also use different color waxes too. I mean, we could even age this more with a dark wax. I would let the shipwreck set up a little bit and then go back over it with maybe a dark wax and wipe back. Look at all that, how that sits in there and just looks, ages that copper. Mary Lou loves it, Pat likes it, Linda. All right, like I said, this was the first time doing this, guys. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I like it. I really do. I like how it turned out. So, and this piece is still available. Now, I don't know if I would have done this if it had already sold, so I might have, who knows, but it hadn't yet. Another reason why I decided to pull it and update it. But yeah, we're going to live with this. I think it turned out really cute, and see how it looks once all that wax, you know, sets up and cures, and then go from there, whether or not I add dark wax with it to age it even more, but we will see. Patina heaven. I know, I'm loving it. You guys know I love my patinaed stuff. So, all right, guys, we've got this. I really love the way the copper looks, using it as paint. So we've got that, and then we've got our old swivel frame with our transfer and our golden rule, our gilding wax on it. Like I said, now this was on the website. It has sold. This piece, last time I checked, was still available. So maybe now that you guys see it's got a new look, somebody will want it. Looks nice. Love it. Brenda says, looks fabulous. Thank you. All right, guys, if you're not familiar with the website, go to thesimplesprucestudio.com. Click in the upper right-hand corner where the 3 little lines are, and then go to shop, and it will list everything that is for sale out there. If you want to sign up for text alerts, only thing I do is I send out text alerts to you guys anytime I go live here on Facebook or on YouTube, and I'll let you know which place it is. So Marjorie says beautiful. Thank you. And make sure you guys go over to YouTube and subscribe to the Simple Spruce Studio and give my videos a thumbs up and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video, so you guys do not miss out on any of my thrifting adventures. So me and my sister are getting ready to plan. I think there's like a huge antique mall in Rolla, I think she said. So we're trying to figure out a day where we're both available because she's going to go with me. So Lynn says gorgeous. You like it, Lynn? Like I said, this will pop out if you want to change it out. So I left it to where you have that flexibility. So, all right, guys, go enjoy the rest of this beautiful, beautiful weather. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for joining, guys. I love you. Bye.